When it comes to zero knowledge proof, they didn't raise money so that they could build later, they actually built first. They've got over 100 mil invested, real infrastructure and hardware ready to ship. As well as that, they've partnered with FC Barcelona and the Dolphins, so things are really shaping up for this project. None of this is financial advice, always do your own research, but let's talk about this project and how you can get in on the whitelist. This is Zero Knowledge Proof, or ZKP. This is a new privacy-first blockchain network built on AI and decentralized computation. While Bitcoin and Ethereum expose every single transaction publicly, ZKP verifies data without ever revealing the data itself. This matters because businesses can now protect their trade secrets, individuals can protect their private info, and AI systems can compute sensitive data securely. And the network still stays fully verifiable. It combines the privacy of a private system with the transparency of a public blockchain. And here is what sets ZKP apart. Before launching any token, the team already invested 100 million into infrastructure, 20 million into back-end systems, and 17 million in hardware that's already manufactured. And everything is fully operational on day one. In my opinion, this truly is something that could change blockchain for the better, and this is a project that should be on everyone's radars right now. Now, in terms of credibility, these guys have big partnerships around them. Let's talk about the institutional validation here, because this is where ZKP hits different. ZKP is now an official technology partner of FC Barcelona, one of the biggest sports organizations on the planet. Now, as well as Barcelona, they've also partnered with the Dolphins as well. And these aren't just symbolic partnerships, they prove operational readiness and real-world trust. Institutions don't partner with promises, they partner with proof. Now, let's talk about proof pods. This is real hardware with real rewards. This is where the ecosystem actually becomes real. So proof pods are a $249 plug and earn device that perform actual AI compute and zero knowledge validation work. You simply just plug it in, connect, and it starts earning ZKP daily. You can scale from $1 to $300 per day, depending on network activity. And unlike typical miners that just waste electricity, proof pods perform meaningful computation. And the crazy part, there is $17 million worth of hardware already manufactured with this project. So it's all pre-packed and shipping within 5 days of the pre-sale. So this is basically nodes done a little bit differently and done at a very high level. This is really raising the bar for the node ecosystem in crypto. Now, one thing that sets this pre-sale apart is it's the first proper anti-whale pre-sale. This is the fairest token distribution model that we've ever seen here. The initial coin auction, or ICA for short, is basically set out like so. There are daily 24-hour auctions and everyone enters through the same door. You have a $50 minimum and a $50,000 maximum per day with no private rounds and no insider allocations. There is going to be 200 million ZKP distributed daily proportionately, and this is where the math decides rather than the whales. This is naturally fair by design and uncheatable by code. But now let's talk manifesto, because ZKP was literally built as a protest against traditional crypto economics. No VCs, no backdoor deals, and no early unlocks. Builders are completely anonymous, not because they're hiding, but because the system shouldn't actually require trust. As they say in the manifesto, which you can read on the website, the system wasn't actually broken, it was just rigged. ZKP isn't trying to convince you with promises, they're just showing you the proof here. Now, of course, the utility is fantastic. The pre-sale itself is great. We've got the auction system as well here, and of course the nodes. But what about marketing? Well, here we can see Andrew Tate's profile, and he has over 11 million followers, on X alone. And he did just put out a tweet here talking all about zero knowledge proof. So here we have the zero knowledge proof X account. If we scroll down here, we can see that yes, he is actually on this account and he's bringing a lot of attention to this project. So in summary here, guys, we've got 100 mil invested before token sales, real hardware shipping immediately at pre-sale. They've got partnerships with FC Barcelona and the Dolphins, a fair launch ICA or initial coin auction, and the first anti-whale system. It's all operational from day one with ready infrastructure and a working dashboard, and even Andrew Tate has posted about it. This is not just a concept, guys. This is a project with tons of momentum, and it's already built and ready to go. So the whitelist is open, and if you do want access to the ICA, the hardware, or the rewards, then you're gonna need to join early. This is your entry point into one of the most institutionally validated, mathematically fair crypto networks launching in 2024 to 2025. Join the whitelist now. Link will be in the description, guys. Proof over promise, always with stuff like this, and ZKP is nailing that.